Oh yeah, what's the deal? Gotta say, I should pass it by some passe. When the gotta respect that Kuala Lumpur. Welcome to the broadcast. Um, I just wanted to leave a message to myself, reflection to. I just want to leave a message to reflection, and I know it's a lot going on right now. I know you feel like you're missing out with the Bigo Awards and they being in Las Vegas, with you being in Las Vegas, and you're not fully being prepared to attend those awards. And also, I did see the list and I saw how it was, and it's something that I could miss, even though I was trying to be there. Next time, I'm just gonna have to be more prepared next year for the awards than I was this year. Even though we was on track to where we getting it going. We was on track. It's not like we wasn't in the city when the awards were here. I didn't find out until the awards got here. And then my father passing away this week, that was put you in a, even though people don't die, energy don't die. Energy transfers over. It's just a long process. It's just a long process when having to do all the work for him to transfer over. Golly. It's a step. I feel like, sometimes I get frustrated because I should be a little bit more where I am. Than where, next year for the Big O Awards, I'm going to be more prepared. I'm crashing them hoes tomorrow, though. I ain't wearing no suit. I ain't dressing up. I'm crashing them hoes tomorrow. And I'm
crashing them hoes? What you mean by that?
I'm crashing the Big O Awards tomorrow.
Oh my kid.
I gotta get. I found out where it is too. It took me forever, but I found out where it is. I'm crashing that hoe. I don't know.
Found out where it is?
Hell yeah.
Where is that?
It's I can't release that information right now, but I'll tell you after I stop recording.
Oh my kid.
But yeah, I'm thinking about just crashing up in parking lot pimping.
Oh my kid.
They was already fighting in the casino and everything. What? Man.
Oh my kid.
They was. I'm like, this shit must be fake because the last fight they had in the casino, it was a big deal, and it was a rapper that had a fight in the casino. And I'm not from Vegas, but I've lived here a long time. And when you have a fight in the casino, it's something that yeah, like it's, I don't know, but that's another topic for discussion. But sometimes I get a little frustrated because I see like I'm ahead of my time, and I know I wasn't truly prepared with my father's death and the Bigo Awards and the consistory banquet. It was just a lot going on this week, and I couldn't make everything at once. But next year is don't worry, reflection. It's gonna get better. It's gonna just keep working harder, just keep focusing. It's definitely gonna get better. I definitely feel it. We got some big things happening. We got some big things happening with, what I'm saying, with our Bigo, with Big Country's house, with everything going on right now. We just hella busy. But yeah, I am thinking about crashing them. I did get an invitation. I really don't have to crash it, but I just like, not prepared all the way with what I need to be at. We gonna make it happen, man. We're gonna get it right, including, what I'm saying, as some unfinished business, but we're gonna make sure we do what we gotta do to be where we gotta be, to stay focused, just keep working hard, and you're gonna get to where you need to get to. You're gonna succeed. You're gonna hit your goals. You're gonna build your team. You're gonna build your dynasty. And I know it looks like you don't have a lot of support right now, or may feel like you may not have a lot of support, but it's definitely you got your ancestors behind your back, your mom, your dad, definitely your guardian angels, King Heru, Mother Hathor, Mambo Hathor, Queen Hathor. So it's we got a lot of support whether we realize it or not. My brothers and my sisters, your family supports you. Just don't let your mind go, let your neurons go haywire. Remember, you design your perception. You create your reality by your thought. So as long as you having negative thoughts, you're gonna get negative results. As long as you think positive, keep working your magic, keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about negative stuff, negative things going around. It's definitely going to get better for you. And I definitely feel that it's going to happen soon. And this year, You'll be set up with your studio. You know, you'll be set up with your dynasty. I mean, look what already how many blessings and how many favors you've gotten from Spirit from the whole 9 yards. Just think about it. You got your Bigo money. You cashed out on that. You still got it. You know, you doing. It's a lot that you're doing. So don't beat yourself up if you can't just actually be in the mix. It's probably a reason, even though it's you in the city, and I understand why you want to be in the mix. But you know, by the time you hit the Bigo Awards next year, you'll be a lot more where you are supposed to be right now. You'll be a lot more established with the team. It's just called paying your dues, brother. You're just paying your dues. Don't get frustrated. Look at where we come from. Look how far we've come from. Look at how we made it without our parents. You see what I'm saying? Look at what we've done with Spirit and the ancestors and the magical magician. We've come a long way from working in the labor halls, from working at Dynamo, getting paid every other weekend, to the situation where we was at a brother's house and we couldn't get along over there last year, and now we're, you know, in a better situation. So we can't necessarily just beat ourselves up we can't beat ourselves up like that, because we're seeing everybody with the glamour, the fame. We're seeing everybody with the views and the ratings, and you know, you're letting that mess with your mind. You're letting that get to you. Stay focused, you know, because a lot of times they're copying you, and they're in a much better position than where you are right now. So don't let that discourage you. Don't let it irritate you because you can't make your father's funeral. You didn't make your mother's funeral, and they're withholding things from you in order to be able to make that. And he passed away Thursday. You got the Bigo Awards coming up on tomorrow. You know, your job is to be where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't get frustrated. Don't beat yourself up, and you know, stay focused. Thank you. I appreciate that. And just keep working hard, and it's definitely going to pay off for you. Don't worry about the distractions. Don't worry about the negative people. You know, just keep doing spells. Just keep working hard with Spirit, and definitely keep practicing and focusing and learning on consciousness. And we're going to definitely do what we have to do to get these things going and get it straight. So with that being said, keep pushing 3 at all times. Don't worry about looking up to somebody, you know, look up to yourself, look up to the Most High, look up to your higher self, and definitely you'll pull things off and you'll be where you want to be as long as you keep setting your goals, keep focusing. Because even when I was looking at my podcast, the ratings will go up, the views will go up, and they'll be supportive, and you'll hit your goals every time. So with that being said, you know, don't beat yourself up because you can't make it to the Bigo Awards, or you may not have made it to the Bigo Awards or the Bigo Gala, or you may not have felt like you're prepared, and you have emergency family situations that came up, and you know, you protecting your mental right now and trying to get things together. You know, you lost both of your parents within a year. You feel me? So you are the chosen. Remember, you are the chosen. Everybody else that talking about they chosen, they ain't the chosen. Because if they was, the chosen builds by validation and consistency. And there's a reason why you're putting in this position to have to learn to be able to see consciousness. And people might get mad at you and upset at you because you're talking about consciousness, and with consciousness, it has to be judged. Your life will be judged with consciousness. Whether you understand what consciousness is and may not want to accept it because you're living your life and having a great time, it's okay. I understand that. But at some point in time, everybody will be judged. Everybody will have to go through the process, and everybody will have to realize that this time will come to an end and it is not real. So don't let this material world or these things upset you that's not even real, because why, it's all just a holographic program. And you know that reflection, and you know that reflection. So just keep getting it big, just keep doing what it is that you're doing. Don't worry about how people may feel what it is that you're talking about. As long as you're speaking on the truth and standing on the truth, you're going to get to where you're going to get to. We're going to look back and we're going to have a great time and laugh at all the struggle and the pain, and be able to keep people to help growing, and keep advocating for the people who pass away, and keep advocating for consciousness and preserving your culture of consciousness. Peace to the gods. I love myself.